Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get here?
But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well... surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Bane's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest?
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
line up. I think you want to punch.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods. Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Don't sound like others. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
I hear the rebels want you dead, Outlander. But I know someone who might be willing to teach you some of their fighting techniques. His name's Laroka. He trains the soldiers at Scalding Spear, just west of here. Don't think he'd mind seeing the champion in action.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit if we're out that way.
Don't let the pretty landscape scare you.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks. machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. I wonder what they're up to.
You threw a rock in my face.
It's not like you can get any ugly.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair. What?
Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blades, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with Hikaru's new champion. We have no business with you, Outlander. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be regalas. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Around here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Becca.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount.
Stream को ले रहा था.
I see you carry a bow. Good.
को ले रहा
You need to
था.
use it if you want to win.
Against the other
Hello
racers?
guys, hello viewer के साल cover.
You put
Hello viewers के साल cover.
It's worth something. You test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
I'm good to go.
Let's hit the track. Here. Your prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, barren light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he stuck around.
Maybe.
You know,
One watching
the race at the farthest end of lowland territory, right by the
Kakaro to Gugu, तिमी हो?
Make your way there.
Who the Kakaro to Gugu भने?
If I'm in the area,
Damn noob रे. Thanks bro. Fuck you.
You here to join the race?
So guys, अब हामीसँग टन्नै साइड क्वेस्टहरु छ. एक दुईवटा गरौँ. त्यसपछि हेरौँला ल. अरू स्किल्सहरु अनलक गरौँ. हन्टर भन्दा पनि वारियरको मलाई एक दुईवटा चाहिएको छ. सर्भाइभर इन्फ्लिरेटर. ट्र्याप त युजै गर्दिनँ म. ज्याउ मात्र लाग्छ. कुन स्किल अनलक गर्ने जम्प अप पनि राम्रो छैन. यो हेरौँ न. यो के हो? रेसोनेटर ब्लास्ट गाह्रो छ यो हामीलाई नि. एनर्जाइज यो स्पेयर फास्टर डिल मोर ड्यामेज विथ लाइट एन्ड हेभी अट्याक्स. ठिक छ. बिल्ड अप अ पावरफुल स्पिन द्याट स्ट्राइक्स अल सराउन्डिङ एनिमिज एन्ड क्लियर द आरन. दुईचोटि आरन पस अनि दुईचोटि आरन. नाइस स्किल. त्यसपछि यो भयो. चाहिन्छ नै. यो पनि राम्रो छ. काम छैन. ड्रेसमा जाऊँ न त हैन. यसमा अर्को के थियो रे? R1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Such an R1, 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 R1. Wait, fuck. Alright. Quest गरौँ न एउटा है आर्मी उडाइदिन्छु मैले गरिदिउँ फास्ट ट्राभल त्यसपछि चाहिँ पिलाएर एउटा फक कस्तो अल्छी लाग्यो सरकार साकारले चिन्छ एउटा साकारलाई साकार अधिकारीले चिन्छ अधिकारी पत्कारी पादको भारी 100 जना जन्ती भोकै मारी जत्रै स्विमिङतिर लाग्नुपर्छ क्या एउटा कस्तो छ करियर तिमी पनि छोड्दै स्विम गर्न झन् तिमी यस्तो खतरा खेल्ने मान्छे
Hey Lord, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated. What matters is their prisoner Nekala. Maybe she knows where Kavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then. Forge, as I'd say.
खोलेको
I've heard rumor that you were the first machine rider.
Post. I need to take out the leader.
Over there!
Come, Aloy. Back to the task at hand.
Better we find her than she finds us.
This'll be over soon. Think you get away?
Here it comes!
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around. This is coming with me.
I'll rest here until you return.
कस्तो लास्ट जाडो छ यार आज त
आज जाडो छैन हिजो अस्ति भन्दा त यो घर बस्दैन त्यो जाडो छ भनेर गरेर बस्छन्
हामी केही खाएको छैनौँ अहिलेसम्म
गर्छ
अब खाने साँधो आटो पकाएर खाने फेरि स्याम्बार खाइसकिस् नसाक सुकाउँदो रहेछ नि यहाँको ख्याल गर्नु
कान जान्छ कान
के हो मिनट भने
उ चाहिँ ठुलो
बहिरो बहिरो रहेछ
यो नु
त्यही त हो नि
नु भनिरहेछ अरे मलाई
कानको जान
Obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. I might be able to find Nikala's tracks with my focus. There.
त्यो गचिनहरु के त्यो गचिनहरु मन थाहा भइसक्यो tracks.
हजुर बोरा गाडी एउटै त त्यही त म बोरा किनेर
गचिन
मन्जन किन्यो
The rope's uncut. Did Nikala escape? Blood. And the rebels are Nikala.
Nikala.
Someone was wounded here a while ago.
But not fatally. Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand.
Kala इसकी छोरा आगे.
Where am I?
इसकी छोरा.
Chaplain? Is that you?
इसको आ गया.
Outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there? Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give them intel about lowland squad movements by letting them bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Next thing I remember was a crack on the head and the chest. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cabo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was... My comrades got away, but I was taken. Trouble tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went? I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
I'll go ahead. No, he's not lost yet. We have to find him and bring him to this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you?
That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair, the chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor. I guess we'll see about that. No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
All right.
चिया खाना हुन्न
भन्नु
रोका किन लाग्छ
चिसो भएर
त्यो कहिले मानेको त्यस्तो केही चिसो छैन कहिले जस्तो डराएको
एउटा भ्यालियन्ट दिनु पर्ला है आउँछ होला
I mean you no harm, Jake. Please.
हजुर
Run across the lowlands. You've aided our marshals and our chief. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what. What I see, what I know, I will share. That way you won't be running blind in these matters. I should probably tell you. Scouts have spotted machine riders in the southwest, just past Thornbush. They haven't attacked any of our squads, but that doesn't mean they're not dangerous. Stay alert out there.
Thanks for the heads up. These riders might be Ada's crew. I should take a look when I can. Make sure they don't get into too much trouble.
Tread carefully, James. The lowlands are dangerous.
I should have been a contestant at the cooling club.
Like us. Keep going.
You look edible. Once you're cooked. There's Fall's Edge. Decca should be waiting for me in there.
You did. You defended the coup. Walk in French, go with honor.
Good day.
The blade be bright. Every battle brings your walk is home. Then what?
Greetings, warrior.
Might be quick, but I fear the Brahma's machines.
Did the enemy get a wild trouble out there?
An honor, champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill for my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers. Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
I've heard of
May
you.
our blade strike as one.
Must require supplies. Always a pleasure to take
Honor
your
and
part.
strength.
It's not like you need a boost, but that will give you one. The right remedy can save a life in the long.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If he lies, I'll run. I must make arrangements here first.
Fine.